Welcome to Launch with WCC. Today we are highlighting Washtenaw Community College's commitment to educating and training students for high-demand and high-wage manufacturing jobs, specifically through apprenticeships and earn-while-you-learn programs. In today's world of technological advancements and critical workforce needs in certain sectors, fueling the talent pipeline is a topic of importance from the local levels through the highest halls of government. Skill-based hiring opens the talent pipeline and can also lead to higher retention in the workforce. At Washtenaw Community College, we know that industry partnerships are key to ensuring students are ready for the jobs of today and tomorrow. Excellent academic preparation and hands-on learning with innovative technology can unlock doors to a secure career and fill this workforce gap. A new WCC partnership with ZOLLER Inc, a German-based precision cutting and software tool management company, includes a paid apprenticeship program and a donation of big equipment worth about $250,000. Students will train on state-of-the-art machinery, both on campus, in the college's advanced manufacturing lab, and at ZOLLER's North American headquarters in Ann Arbor, just 10 miles away. This important partnership is one example of how WCC works with industry leaders to prepare students for highly trained careers.
Hi, I'm Christy King, and welcome to Launch with WCC. Today we are in the Advanced Manufacturing Lab at Washtenaw Community College to highlight a new partnership with ZOLLER. ZOLLER is here to train students on state-of-the-art machinery that measures precision cutting tools, like this one. Let's learn more about how WCC works with partners like ZOLLER to get students ready for highly trained careers.
What is very important for us is for the students that they are educated on the latest technology. And what we donated basically is what you see, basically an entire tool room with our presetting equipment, with our workbenches, with our cabinets and our tool management software. This is to us very important that the students are educated on the latest equipment that is in use at the moment in the companies. We were always looking for good talent, so then we had a hard time to really finding the workforce. And then we said, well, what can we do? I mean, what difference can we make? And so we came to Washtenaw Community College, 10 minutes away, and then we started a partnership. And for us it's important that we have a close relationship, and certainly that we also have the investment here in the community. So the partnership is for us very important, that we have an opportunity to educate over a period of 2 years, that students can be here at the Washtenaw Community College 2 days a week and working 3 days a week at our facility, and that they basically learn what I learned when I was young, when I was an apprentice, that they learn everything from setting up tools, assembling tools, that they know how to run machines effectively, and that they can produce very good high quality parts.
The paid apprenticeship program provides students with benefits, on-the-job training, and sets them up nicely for future opportunities with ZOLLER as well.
Once they are through the program, that they can be working at our company. They can work, for example, they can start as a service technician. They can go out, they can install our machines, they can do the training for the customers, they can do the maintenance for the customer. And in our company, I mean, since we are family-owned, we always want to provide a good future for our employees. So if they do this for a while, they have opportunity to move also in different departments. We have a sales department, for example, in our facility. We have also a R&D department, so they can go in software development and whatever they want to do, we can provide a very good future to those apprentices.
WCC President Dr. Rose Belanca is appreciative of the partnership and for the opportunity students have to learn in a high-demand industry that requires a highly skilled workforce.
Here is a leader in the manufacturing world and actually took the time to come here from Germany to meet with us. So that in itself was very impressive.
President Belanca says it is not so much about a job, it is about the best job for students and their career aspirations. It is about taking students through the education and learning process and immersing them in training on the same type of industrial equipment they will be working on in the field.
It's training, it's giving students the ability to make a very good wage and to walk in skilled. So, and having the opportunity to work with them right here in Ann Arbor, it's great for our students and great for the businesses that our students will be working in as they move forward, because they're going to be equipped with a skill set not many have experience with. I certainly hope that other manufacturers take a look at this and realize that this is a true partnership, because in this whole process, they're going to find superstars too.
In addition to ZOLLER, other manufacturers are partnering with Washtenaw Community College to provide students with apprenticeship opportunities to train for high-demand jobs, and they are earning money as they go. WCC is the only college in the state of Michigan participating in the National Work and Learn program called FAME. FAME stands for the Federation of Advanced Manufacturing Education. The program offers Department of Labor registered apprenticeships and educational pathways to an associate degree from WCC, as well as on-the-job training and mentoring through industry partners. According to an American Association of Community Colleges publication, nearly 40% of workers entering new registered apprenticeship programs are going into high-wage jobs that historically required a bachelor's degree. Anchored by Toyota Motor North America, which has brought on 5 WCC student apprentices, other companies partnering with WCC in the FAME program are Orbitform, Lomar Machine and Tool Company, Caster Concepts, and Novi Precision. After a FAME signing day with employer partners, the first cohort of 10 student apprentices began their deep dive into their apprenticeships and advanced manufacturing courses in mechatronics and robotics.
Absolutely. So FAME, which is a national program founded by Toyota, but now kind of passed off to try to increase its scope. We were the education partner that was selected for this new innovative partnership, which is across the state, that's going to ensure that manufacturers, not just our auto, but across industries, are able to have the talent they need. And it's much like the ZOLLER model. It's an apprenticeship. They go to class 2 days a week. They work 3 days a week. And in 2.5 years, they graduate and they go right into full-time employment.
Apprentice Darius Johnson is placed with Toyota Motor North America and dreams of a career as a robotics engineer.
Once you're stepping into the job, right, you're learning stuff from school, you're turning around and immediately using it in your workplace. I'd say that it's a crazy advantage to be able to work with people in the field, and to be submerged in the field. It's very useful, and it gives you a great head start to be able to already have knowledge about the field and already know people in the field to help you push you forward in whatever your career aspirations will be.
After graduating from high school in 2022 and working a few different jobs, apprentice Kevin Liskow has hit his stride in the FAME program.
Hands-on learning and learning as an apprentice, it's just so much easier because you're not just visualizing what you're doing or talking about, or maybe doing some set problem. You get to see it in action. I get to see how things work a lot and the in-depth, and then I can use that to maybe start my own business.
WCC was also recently approved as an intermediary for the U.S. Department of Labor Registered Apprenticeship Program. Toyota and Subaru of Ann Arbor will be the first company to hire apprentices under this new program. WCC's approval as an intermediary opens the door for the college to develop similar registered apprenticeship programs with other companies for any U.S. Department of Labor approved occupation.
We pride ourselves on being the community's college, and that is partnering with community and industry to ensure they have what they need from a talent pipeline perspective. Our division is meeting with companies every day, and we're finding out what are their challenges, both from a recruitment and a retention perspective, to make sure that whether it's training, whether it's upskilling, whether it's ensuring that they have the talent for the future by developing apprenticeship pipelines, or even looking at their internal team, how we can help grow them. We're here, and we have a team of talented faculty and trainers that make it happen.
WCC is home to a diverse student body of all ages, from students fresh out of high school to adult learners who want to hone their skills in their current job or who are perhaps looking to pivot career paths altogether. Washtenaw offers seamless transfers to big four-year universities for students who want to continue their education towards a bachelor's or master's degree. Starting at WCC gives students exceptional career training, and it does so at the lowest tuition in the state. Thank you to all our industry partners who share WCC's commitment to educating and training a highly skilled workforce to meet talent needs for today and tomorrow. If you are interested in learning more about apprenticeship programs at WCC, contact the Workforce Development Office. Thank you for joining us for this edition of Launch with WCC.